Halfway through the week. Happy Wednesday. Here we go. All right. Czech class. We're doing more Czech class today. So that's exciting. I did get one style of new Czech class tagged. It was more of a disaster of a day yesterday than I was planning on, but that's okay. Such is life, right? Okay, I'm going to start with these today. Good morning, good morning. We're doing a bundle show, so if there's something you want, you just say me in the chat. I will start you a basket. You can check out anytime today or anytime on Friday. I do let you roll your baskets over from the first of the week till Friday. Good morning. All right, I'm going to start with these. These are really cool. This is a size 2 seed bead, which I should write this down. I believe it's like a 5 by 6 millimeter. Good morning, USG. How are you? Did I already say that? Oh, I'm a little tired today. We'll be fine. Yeah, 5 by 6. Okay, I remembered. I'm doing well, but tired. These have this really pretty mix, kind of a sea green, black with Picasso, and ivory with Picasso, and then this olivey green. I believe there's about 35 beads on a strand. About 30 beads on a strand. Okay, glad I counted. About 30. $5. Good morning. Good morning. Czech glass day. The thing that's so nice about this size 2 seed bead is they also have a big hole. So if you need to hide a knot in a stretchy, or I think we checked them. I think that one actually does fit on pins. But I think my children took the pins I have to test them with. But I feel like we did test it. All right. Yeah, I don't know where my pins went. So I think they do, but don't quote me on it. One of those for Kathy. I know you love these. I love these. They match what's already going on in your basket. All right, let's do... I only have that color in them. I wish I had more. I know, they're green. Greens and blues. It's been a while since we've done these. Let's take a look at these again. I really want this vendor to make more colors in these. This is what we've got for now. So I'll show them one by one. I just wanted to lay them all out so you could see them and know what's coming. Start with this one, a blended glass. We love blended glass. This is an opaque blue blended with an opaque white and a gold wash. These are triangle beads with flowers on them. The holes are this direction, with the blue being on the bottom. And those are $4 for 16 beads. They're about a 10 millimeter size. Love those. And then, here we go. These three, they're the same color blue glass, but like they're UV reactive. So fun. Start with this one. This is yummy turquoisey blue, sea green blue. This is turquoise on the bag. This one has a white wash on it with that cute flower design. $4 for 16 beads. I just liked these. I liked that the triangle shape was a little different. I thought it lended itself really nicely, specifically to earrings. But you could string them up with anything. Yo, Agnes. Good morning. How are you doing? Same color blue, but this one has a blue wash on it. $4 for 16 beads. 10 millimeter size. I love, this is a good example. I love how the washes, the finishes, change the whole vibe of the bead. So fun. $4, 16 beads. These are same blue, same turquoise with a gold wash. Oh, I don't think so, but I don't know, Kathy. And I can't check it on my end here. Let's see. I don't think I have any coupons in anybody's shows right now, so it's just restarted for me to check. A bag of 16 of that one for Lisa. Let me get you a basket started. I wonder, Kathy, if you want to try backing out and coming back in, see if that changes it. And then if not, I wonder if it'll change if I like run something. Or well, I have stuff in the bin today, so I don't know. One for Lisa, one for Donna. Yeah. Because I feel like it should be the same as before. I haven't read anything that said they changed it. Okay, you're able to get your coupon in. Okay. Poor Kathy. This app always does weird things for her. Hi, Eva Susan. All right, same with these. Same purple on all three of this one and then these two, but just different finishes. This is an opaque thistle purple with a white wash. Oh, that's so weird, Kathy. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you're planning on checking out today. You can always, check out later. But maybe later today, uninstall and then reinstall the whole app. Yeah, see if there's an update. That's a good idea too. All right, purple with a white wash. $4 for 16. Whoops. Make sure there's 16 in there. There we go. Thistle purple with a metallic pink wash. I love these. Purple and pink. $4, 10 millimeter size. And then this one is thistle purple with a red wash. Kind of a cool color combo, that purple and red. $4 for 16 beads. Helps if I turn these the right way so you can see them all. All right, and then this one. I got 2 bags left on this one. This is a dual coat. So it's a transparent clear glass. They do a metallic coating, and then they do dual coat purple and blue. One of those for King Brenda. I have one more bag of those. Those are $4 for 16 beads. So they're pretty cool. There we go. All right. Oh, no. Oh, it's that kind of day. I don't think any fell on the floor, though, so that's good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, Maybe one fell on the floor. I'm missing one. All right, we'll put that bag to the side so I don't sell it until I find the missing bead. Oh, found it. Oh, that could do it too, Kathy. Oh, yeah, because you don't have the little symbol on your name. Oh, it's because it just restarted. That's why. Glad we figured that out. All right, these are cool. I only have them in this color. I have 3 strands of these. There's 12 beads on the strand, and they're $7. This is a 12 by 11 millimeter briolette teardrop with matte turquoise and silver finish and a laser etched spiral. I can relate, Kathy. I can relate. I have so many of those, like, oh, duh. That should have been obvious. Oh, well. Story of my life. 12 beads, $7. These are really cool. Laser etched. That's okay. I always say I can't live in a world where I'm not allowed to make mistakes. So it happens. Nobody would try anything new if you couldn't make mistakes. I'm going to do these first, I think. Like, I think I have a bag with all of these. These puffed daisies. Oh, I love these. These are $5 per bag of 6 beads. These are a 15 millimeter size. They are super cool. We've got a bunch of colors. They're not all going to fit on the screen. There we go. It is a good name. I love people's usernames on here. It's so fun. I like to guess. I'm like, ooh, I bet their birthday's in June. Things like that. All right, let's get started with these. I don't have a black. No, I'm sorry. I love this vendor. I order a lot of my Czech glass straight from the manufacturers, and this is one of them. But I will say their range of colors sometimes is limited. So yeah, the black would be cool. I'll have to check into it. I think, what is today? Tuesday? I might. They release new stuff every other Thursday, and I think the other Thursday is this week. Puffed daisy. So let me write that down. I'll look for it. Prep my order. If I don't order stuff right when they do their release, I miss out on a lot. So I have to prep anything I want to try and restock. But I'll look. I mean, I could have missed it. I could have just thought, I don't want to get a black flower, but I will make sure. I'll check. These are really cool. Heavy Picasso finish with, I think it's a white wash on there, but it could be more of a gray wash. I'm not sure. Very cool. $5, 6 beads, 16 millimeters. You can see in my hand that it's not a tiny bead. I have a hair tie on my wrist today, but really cool for like a bracelet focal. They're large enough to be a small necklace focal. Good size for big earrings. I love them. Some of these I know I'm getting low on some of the colors. This might be one of them. Oh, but it's so cool. Metallic platinum with a gold wash. 6 beads, $5. Love, love, love that. Really good if you like mixing your metals. Not everybody does. That's okay. It took me a while to get there, and I still don't do it very often. That one's cool. Love this kind of camel color with the copper wash. A little more neutral, but man, that copper wash is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? One of those for USG. Oh, the gold one. The one I just put back up here. You got it. I got that one for USG. Camel with maybe almond. I should call that almond. I think that's more of an almond color. Almond with copper. I love the copper on there. Really bright. Really nice. This is a white with the same copper. Opaque white and copper. Ugh, so pretty. $5, 6 beads. Pretty, pretty. I did get one new style of bead ready for today. It's a 2x6 millimeter spacer. So I have several that I can show that is stock I've had. I don't even want to say old stock because it's not that old. And then I have, I don't know, maybe 10 colors in new ones. This one's really cool. It's kind of a terracotta color overall. But it's a beige glass with a Picasso finish and a red copper wash. One of those for Donna. Like a rosy terracotta. I don't know. It's very cool. All right. This one is a matte metallic lava red 15 millimeter puffed daisy. $5 for 6 beads. Shelly for one of those. This is another one that I love. I wasn't really sure about it when I ordered it, partly because this vendor's photos are not that great. But this is a crystal clear glass with a silver wash. It's kind of like a silver shimmer wash, and then an AB finish on it on one side. Really, really pretty bead. We got one for Shelly and one for USG. There it is. I was like, uh-oh, I don't have more. I do. I have some. 2 bags left on that one. And Lisa wants one of those too. 1 bag left of those. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, these two are similar. So I'm going to show you side by side real quick. When they don't have any light coming through there, they look very bronzy. This one is kind of a purple. This one is more of a pink. We'll start with the purple. $5, 6 beads. They both have this bronze wash. This one is a transparent, kind of a, it says blue. It's kind of a purpley blue. Whoops. 15 millimeters on these. So there's kind of how it looks on a wrist for some size perspective. Not a tiny bead, but not so huge that you're going to be like, oh, what am I going to do with this? And then this one, I guess this one we labeled purple, but it's like a pinky purple. Also with that bronze finish. Really good color. Really pretty. $5 for 6 beads. I wonder. What's up? Alright, so we gotta just start the whole app over. I got frozen. So just go back in and start over. This is one of my new spacers. Spacer's a little more pink, but that's kind of pretty together. I just had that thought. Yeah, that's not too bad, right? Spacers are $4. I can pull those now, but I also can pull them later when we do spacers. This one is an opaque turquoise green with a Picasso finish and a metallic green wash. $5 for 6 beads. These look like little turtle shells to me. I like them. Very pretty, I agree. Opaque sky blue with a silver wash. USG. You got one of those. And I have 2 bags left on this one. This one's really pretty too. This is a cornflower blue opal, so you get some light coming through there with a silver wash. One of those for USG, and I have one more bag. 6 beads for $5 on that. There's only one more here. Just one more. And oh, no, I have a few of these. Okay, good. Good morning, Wise. How are you? All right, this is actually the same glass as this one, but it has a gold wash instead of that green wash. Isn't that cool? Agnes May, yes. I have a few things for you. One of these for Donna. One for Lisa. Yes, that was a yes, yeah. You grabbed a couple dahlias yesterday, or whatever day that was, Monday. I can show you. Wise, I do not have anything open for you. You got these. You got those. And then you got these. That's yours, Agnes. It's fine, it's fine. You're welcome. All right. One last look on these. Yep. Before I pick them all up, let me know, let me know. They're all $5, 6 beads in each bag. 15 millimeter puffed daisies. Almond. And this one, is that one you're calling royal blue? Yes, you got it. It's my last blue, but not my last almond. These two, Donna. Oh, are you looking for both of these? Is that what you're asking? The right one. This one. Okay, got it. All right, so I got that one for Donna. And the spacer. Thought that's where you were going with that. I'll throw that in now for you. Anybody else? We'll go through all the spacers in just a minute, but yeah, that's a cool spacer. How about we do those next? I have 3 table cut puff daisies I'll show you, and then we'll do spacers. Oh, and the table cut, I do have a black. It's a black with Picasso. I'll show you. It's very cool. The table cut are a little bit more because it's another step in the process of the bead making, so there's more labor involved. Actually, they're the same price. There's less beads in there. Sure. The other thing, Agnes, is you can check out my Facebook page or my YouTube channel and send me screenshots. I should be live on both. Yep. So you can go and watch any of that. Gotcha. All right. So these are $5 for 4 beads. This is the same 15 millimeter puffed daisy. What they do is they take this pressed glass shape and then they put it in between 2 plates and grind it to give it this smooth table cut finish on each side of these beads. So that's why they're a little more expensive, but these are really cool. So black with a Picasso finish. You see the Picasso on the edges. Got one for Lisa and one for USG. So they're the same 15 millimeters, but they're a little thinner because they've grinded some of that surface off. Ground some of it, grinded. I don't know. $5. This is a full volcano finish on these. Oh, they're totally 60s flower power flowers. They are. I agree. Metallic volcano finish. These are pretty cool. Really shiny, really reflective. $5 for 4 Eva Susan and USG. And then we have a clear crystal that has an AB finish on both sides of the bead. So they've taken the time to do an AB finish on one side, flip them all over, and do the AB finish on the other side. $5 for 4 beads, one for USG. They're really, really pretty. Really reflective again. And that's all I have in the table cut. They're cool. They are more expensive, but man, they're cool. All right. Let's move on to some spacers. All right, we'll start with the brand new ones, and we'll just go through all of them. This is the one that I showed with that flower. These are $4 for 50 beads. It's a medium pink with a gold luster. Has just that slight gold luster to it. 2 by 6 millimeter spacer. These are such a nice size. They work nicely with so many things. Okay, Donna, we're going to have a choice to make here. Because I just found this spacer. This one's more purpley. They call it purple with a mother of pearl finish. I need to show you under the light here. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because the bead is kind of, the flower is kind of in between both. So, you know, that makes it nice and easy. The second one. Okay, I'll swap you out. They both look good, but it's like in between. Okay. This color is a medium pink with a gold luster. It's a subtle gold luster, but you can kind of see it when I hold it at an angle there. Yeah, you're welcome. These are also $4 for 50. The purple with the mother of pearl. Oh, I don't know which one to show you next. They're so pretty. They're all so good. Okay, just grab one, Jess. Just grab one. Guys, I've already done 2 loads of laundry today. Okay, 1.5. One's still in the washing machine. $4. This is a transparent clear glass with a copper and a purple luster finish. So one of the things that was really interesting, I did not order these when I first saw them on their website because they were showing them on their website as a flat, like showing them laying flat, like off the strand. And I'm like, yeah, they look really cool flat off the strand, but they're not going to string up that way. But when I saw them in person and they were all stranded up, I'm like, no, actually, they're still really cool. So I got them. $4, but I needed to see them how they're going to be on jewelry, right? I didn't want to buy them because you're not going to just lay them on the counter, break up in the strands and lay them on the counter. I mean, you could. This one's kind of the same kind of concept. Gosh, I love these. They're so pretty. Transparent clear glass with a gold luster finish. Kind of has a blue and gold finish. $4. Oh, these are $5. Sorry. $5, 50 beads. So 10 cents a bead. But they're pretty cool. I think if you were just string like one in between things, it's going to give you that kind of gold glowy effect. Let's see. Let's find out. They're a little more blue. I would say this one's better. Yeah. I was just seeing if one of these other ones would be good. But I think this one would be the better one. All right. I'll get one of those for you. There we go. You're welcome. Put them on the counter and put resin all over them. Ooh, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Did we do these? Yeah, those were the $5 ones. I kind of love that idea. They do that. You've seen like counters, they do that with pennies. Just lay out a ton of pennies and put resin over it. This one is a transparent clear glass with a gray and AB finish. So this has kind of the blue-gray. $4 for 50 on these. Love that. I think I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to get them all. $4 for 50. Transparent clear glass with a peacock finish. One of those for Donna. Yeah, those are cool. They're really cool. All right, let's do these. Slate blue with a blue Picasso finish. I don't know. I don't really see Picasso on there. I see a really pretty light shade of blue. These are $4 for 50. A little bit of a luster on there. Maybe they meant luster, not Picasso. Because I don't see any signs of a Picasso finish. Anyway, $4, 50 beads. Love that. I do find that with this vendor is a lot of times they'll name something and I'm like, I don't see that. This one, antique silver, $4 for 50. Nice, good staple. This is darker than the other silver I have. It's a little, let's see. I gotta hold it next to it. So I do have another silver. Okay. A little more gray than the other silver I have. So that's this silver. And then I love these. And I wonder. All right. This one, they call it a pale yellow. I guess there's an AB finish on there. It's pretty subtle. AB finish and a silver finish. So it has that kind of silver shimmery finish on it. Almost making it more of like a goldish platinum color, maybe. It doesn't read very yellow. It's almost into that metallic range with that finish on there. Those are $5 for 50. Kind of goes with those. It's not bad. And then this one, $4. Transparent clear glass with an AB and gold flake finish. So this one you can kind of see that gold speckle finish on there. You also have the gold running through the line, the hole. It's gold lined on all those beads. And the AB finish just makes it look so pretty. $4 for 50 on that one. Let's see, Lisa. So I think it goes nicely with these because it has that gold wash on there. The flowers are a little more silvery, but if you wanted to mix your metals, they definitely are nice. And then you have, oh, yeah, they're really good with these. Really good with those. One of those for Donna. You want one of those too? You got it, Lisa. I'm wondering if one of these. Those feel a little dark for that, the silver. Well, we can find something. That other silver might be better than this silver to go with that silver puffed daisy. I got more colors. I got a ton of colors. No such thing as too many beads is my motto. These are $3 for 50. This one is a transparent clear glass. I think it's like a topaz colored glass with a Picasso finish. I love the Picasso on the clear. It just makes it interesting. Very, very neutral toned or like natural colors, I would say. $3 for 50 on that one. There you can see that color against the white a little better. Okay. Susanna Rosa for one of those. Okay, those are the new colors. Oh wait, we've got colors that you may have seen before, unless this is your first time shopping with me. All right, this is the silver that I was comparing the other one to. It's a brighter silver. These are $4 for 50, 2x6 millimeter disc spacer. So again, I can show them side by side. And you can see this one is just a little brighter. So Lisa, let's see. Yeah, I like that one better with these if you're looking for something to go with your puffed daisy, your other puffed daisy. Or I also have just a transparent clear. And that would go fine too. These are $3 for 50. Clear for Lisa, you got it. And really, the clear are just good. Well, silver, all of them. They're just good to have on hand. They really help kind of segment your designs, bring attention to where you want the focus to be. This one is an opaque ivory with a natural speckle luster. A little bit yellowy, but really pretty. $4 for 50 on that one. This one, $4 for 50. Light gold satin finish. This one's really similar to the Aztec gold that I have in a lot of other beads. Nice soft matte metallic gold, $4 for 50. 2x6mm spacers. Czech glass. These metallic colors are really nice too when you don't want to put metal in your pieces, if you have someone who's allergic, but you still want that metallic tone. This one, $4 for 50. Mustard orange. I like that name. Mostly because I haven't seen orange mustard. Maybe it's a thing. Kind of a marigold color. A little bit getting into that pumpkin-y range. Those are $4 for 50. Oh, I love this one. I think I might be getting low on that one. Hi, Desert. How are you? How are you doing? Opaque golden pink stone finish. Like a peachy pink with a gold luster. One of those for Donna. Oh, no, I have lots of those. Never mind. I'm not getting low. I got lots. Ooh, but yeah, Donna. That was a good one. It goes really nice with that. Exhausted, but good. I'm glad you're good. Sorry you're exhausted. Tomorrow? Oh my gosh, I bet you're so excited. I'm so excited for you. So fun. Maybe this is the one I'm almost out of. Am I making stuff up? Okay. No, I'm not. This is my last one of these. Oh yeah, baby proofing. They'll still find something to break through. Donna, you got it. That's yours. Ooh, that's pretty with these too. But I think I like them both. I like them all. Okay. These are $4. Opaque turquoise with a white luster. Just means it has a really strong luster on them, so they're really shiny. Really pretty. $4 for 50. One of those for Shelly. And Am Torres. Good morning, Am Torres. All right, these don't look like much right here, but let me show you. This one's hard to show on camera because it's a dark blue. Transparent cobalt blue. I know, so pretty. And then it has a bronze finish on it. $4 for 50. Good morning. You can see it kind of glow in that blue. I was packing an order the other day, and I don't know if I have them anymore. I kind of want to go look. I had a 12mm table cut hibiscus that was this transparent cobalt blue with a bronze, and this was a good match. It was so pretty. I'll have to see if I can find it, if I still have it. I don't even know. $4. Opaque metallic gray. So not quite black. Nice dark gray though. 50 beads on a strand. I love having something like this because so many times black is too black. You know what I mean? It's too dark. You need something dark, but the black is just too much. I think I have 3 or 4 of these strands left. Matte opaque peacock blue with a luster. So I love that matte finish with a little bit of a luster. And it's right in between that purple and blue. It's so pretty. $4 for 50 on that one. Yeah, a good gray. It surprises me how often black is like too strong because it doesn't seem like it would be, but all right, these just come from a different vendor. Oh, Donna wants one of the peacock ones. Got 2 left on the peacocks. This one is a matte metallic, kind of a red copper. They call it an antique copper. It's a little more red to it than I would call a traditional copper. $3 for 50. So I buy my Czech glass from all over. Different distributors, different manufacturers, but it's all Czech glass, all really nice quality. Some of them just packaged differently. So that's why you see the differences here. $3 for 50. This is a matte metallic dark forest green. 50 beads, $3. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Czech glass beads today. I do a bundle show, so if there's something you want, you just say me in the chat. I'll start you a basket. You can check out at any time for one checkout for everything you have. Susanna Rosa on the green. And then, okay, this is my last one of these. Also $3. This is a rose pink with a luster. Eva Susan. You've got that. Ooh. There's pretty things going on in your basket. I get distracted. Okay, now, wait, there's more. There's more. There's more. Oh, sneaky little thing. This is my last strand of these. It's pretty. It's a pretty basket. $3 for 50 on this. This is a transparent, they called it a transparent dark forest green. It's like more of a Coke bottle green to me. Has a really cool luster on there. $3 for 50, and I only have 1 strand. These 2, Kathy. Perfect. I can get those for you. My beads. They bring us together. Bring the friends to the yard. I love that. Kathy, I got both of those for you. Too funny. All right. I have 3 more colors. I'm going to bring this guy back out. Because these, remember I was talking about different vendors, different packaging. These guys send them to me in a giant bag. So I bag them up. I don't string them. $4 for 100 though. You got a really good deal on these. This is a transparent Capri Blue 2x6mm disc spacer, just like the others. 100 beads for $4. So they string up just like the others. I know, I love this Capri Blue. So good. Okay. I have 2 bags of the Capri. Okay, let me do this for you, Stephanie. Let's see. Navy matte. This one. Green turquoise. Mustard. Are those the ones? Am I missing one? Those are cool together. Perfect. I love those together, actually. I don't know if that was your intent, but very cool contrasting colors. All right, let me start your basket with those. You want all three of those too? I'm assuming you meant these three and not everything on my table. Which I can do for you, but I'll get those for you as well, Donna. They're cool together, aren't they? I know. We all want it all. 1982, that was the year I was born. Are we the same age? Okay. Donna, you already have the bluer one, so you just need the mustard and the turquoise. I know, they're great. You know what? The ink color, is that what ink? I don't know what you mean by ink. Pink? Aw, baby sister. So sweet. Fair Maiden, she made a bracelet where she just color blocked these, and she did, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 at a time and just made it go all the way around the wrist. She said it was so comfortable to wear, and she sold it like instantly because it was just so pretty and just really attractive. So you don't have to use them as a spacer. They can just be a nice bead to just string up. All right, then we have these. Oh, I always have to turn my light off for these. This is a purple iris. These are also $4 for 100. There you go. Now you can see that. Metallic purples and greens and blues. They call it purple iris. Yes, crafts. Let me show you. All of them on the left are new. Brand new today. I'll move this stuff out of the way so you can see them in just a second. Good morning, Kim. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm so tired today. I don't know why. I slept pretty okay, but guess not as well. All right, these are neon green. It's the last of my neons. $4 for 100 on these as well. Does not glow. They're just bright. Neon green. I went to try and reorder all the neons. Amtor, is that one for you? And they are currently out of stock. So I put in a request to be notified when they are back in stock because we need the neons in our life. Lisa, let's get you checked out then. Crafts. All of these are new. Most of those are $4. Couple of 5s in there. One $3 one in there. Lisa. I'll bring those back in a second, crafts. I just don't want to get Lisa too mixed up here. We have 2, 3 at 5. One and 2 at 4. And 1 at 3. So 26, Lisa. I don't know why I put that away because I need that. always ask all these questions. After I do the first one, it goes faster. But there we go. Lisa, you're running. They're all so pretty together. I love it. Thank you for joining me today. And that is your first purchase from me. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope the rest of your day is wonderful. All right. Thank you. All right, crafts. Let me see if this helps you. These are so cool. I was saying I didn't order them off their website because they just showed them laying flat, like off the strand, and I'm like, well, that doesn't tell me what they're going to look like when they're strung up. But they're very, very cool. One of each of the new colors, you got it. I thought you might want to do that. I can show you. These are all of them. There's not one that I don't love. I know. So good. So good. And this pink, I don't know if I will get a pink again because they're hard to find. But yeah, they're wonderful. All right. The cream, do you mean this one? Yes. All right, I'll get one of those for you. Yeah, it's really pretty. First, clean these up. You want one of each of the new colors? Is that what you're telling me, Kim? They're so pretty all together, aren't they? You got it. Most of them are $4 a strand. There's a couple, 2 of them were $5 a strand, and one of them was $3. So averaging $4 a strand. Oh, so pretty. Okay. There's your bundle for Kim. Love them. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Like I said, these were from my friend who has the bead truck. One of my vendors, they have a lady who just travels around the country, and she has beads in the back of her minivan, and she comes to my house and I shop right from my kitchen table. So that's what these were from. And I love doing this because usually I just shop online with this vendor. But as you guys know, online pictures in real life are so different. So I always end up with things that I normally wouldn't buy. I know. It's really not a bad deal. Last year when she came, my husband did not have a job. And so he was like, you guys hiring? And she was like, actually, somebody else to do this. And it's a contract job. So you pay your own gas, you pay your own hotel, your own wear and tear. And then I think she gets a commission plus probably a base rate. But I know, really fun. Really fun. All right, let's clean these up. Look at some more stuff. These are good too. This is the combination that Stephanie came up with. Look at that. Isn't that fun together? I love mixing colors. Ooh, I like it with the gold in there. I bet it's really pretty too, Stephanie, with that creamy one that you got. Yep. Love that too in there. So pretty. Yep. They're good. They're good. I love it. So much fun. So yeah, now I'm fairly well restocked on some new colors on these 2x6s, but you guys know me. if I find more colors that I don't have, of course I'm going to get them. Of course I will, because there's no such thing as too many beads, as my office space is busting through the walls. All right, I had someone who was requesting 3mm fire polish, so I want to do those today. Oh, Agnes, I wanted to show you this. I told you I was going to get this ready. I have more colors than these. I wasn't going to show them all today because I have some new ones that I didn't get tagged yet. But Agnes got some coordinating beads to this the other day, so I was going to show her these. They are a little more, not as much turquoise to them, but this is a 3x5mm rondelle, faceted rondelle, 30 beads for $4. So she picked these two up the other day, and I was like, I have one more that's going to match. But I have lots of those if anybody else wants them. Ooh, they're kind of cool with this, too, I bet. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yes, Pam, I just put them away like 30 seconds ago. Donna wants one of these. I'm not sure I'll have time to re-show them, Pam, but you know how to get to my Facebook. Okay. Or YouTube. Somebody was saying the other day, they messaged me an order from my YouTube channel, and they said it was a lot easier to rewatch on YouTube because on your phones, you guys can hold down, you just hold the screen down, and it will do it in double time for you, so you don't have to, you can watch it twice as fast, essentially. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't think it shows the chat. No. I don't think there's a way. Actually, I could just check right now. I don't think so, though. No, it just streams the video. Yeah, whatever you need, Pam. Whatever you need. No rush on my account. All right, 3mm fire polish. We got a ton of colors. We'll try and go through them as quickly as possible. I was trying to think of a way this morning as I'm in the shower. Like, I wonder if there's like a board or a way I could get these to lay out in the order I want them to. So I could just lay them out real quick. Anyway, there probably is, but... All right, I'll do these two silvers first because they're similar but different. The one on the left is aluminum, has more of a little bit more of a matte finish. That's kind of what I was thinking, Kathy. I was like, maybe I could hang them somehow. And then this one they call a Labrador, which is a bright silver, shiny finish. So you can see the difference. If I get closer, you can see them really good. So let's start here with the aluminum. These are $3 for 50 beads, 3mm fire polish. And then the Labrador, the shiny one, also $3 for 50. These came from another great vendor whose pricing is phenomenal. So most of these long ones, I think, are all $3. The ones that are strung in a circle range a little more. This one is the matte pearlized white. I do have a matching forget-me-not spacer to this color. And the aluminum, actually. And we have matte crystal AB. 3mm fire polish, $3 for 50. This is the Aztec gold, like a matte metallic gold, $3 for 50. 3mm fire polish. I love the 3mm. I like to wire wrap them onto like earring frames. Do I even have a sample in there? Well, kind of like this. This is a 4mm. Kind of like this. This is a little bit bigger. I like to do it with 3mm. Yeah. Really fun. I also love to just like use them to break apart like segments. If you put a little 3mm every, 3 beads or so, that can really give you some good definition. This one is a crystal copper rainbow. So clear glass, copper finish, AB finish. One of those for Stephanie. I don't know what you're talking about, Kathy. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get there. So I had this epiphany the other day. In the fall, my schedule will change because driving kids to school and all that stuff. I was originally thinking I could still do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but my Friday shows tend to go long and I'm going to have to do a hard cutoff to pick up my youngest on time. So I'm thinking I might do Monday, Wednesdays at a normal time. Thursdays, like mid-morning. And then that might give me time to do like a Saturday morning pop-up tutorial. Not all the time, but occasionally. So I'm kind of having that thought process. Sunny Magic Embers is what they call this. It's a clear glass. Then they do a gold metallic coating, and then they do a dual coat purple and orange on top of that. Isn't that great? $3 for 50 beads, 3mm size. So anyways, I'll let you guys know as it gets closer. Here it is. Okay. I want this up here. This one is really cool too. Love that. I know. I hear you, Kathy. I'm like 6 months ahead in my brain right now. It's painful. This is a matte crystal full vitrail finish. The vitrail finish is really popular. It's like all the rainbow colors, and then it's matte finished on top of that, so it's not super flashy, just really cool. Kind of like the oil slicks. Love that. It goes with so many things, yes. This one is also matte finished. This is a matte crystal full slipperant. So just a different finish. This one is more, I like to call it sunsetty tones. Those really nice kind of pinky purples, copper range of things is the slipperant finish. $3 for 50 beads on those. And then we always love these. Magic Wine. So it's a clear crystal glass. They do a silver coating, and then they do a kind of raspberry color coat and a little bit of a green. And they just look magical, hence the magic name. $3 for 50, 3mm size. Oh, let's see, what direction should we go? Let's go this way. The blue strand beneath the darker purple one. Oh, this one. This one? Yes, this one's petrol, matte metallic petrol. It's the perfect teal. It's so pretty. So we'll get one of those for Paige and anybody else who wants this one. This is my favorite color. Some are just my favorites. This is my favorite. It's so good, right? Stick this up here as ones that we've done. Oh wait, we just did that one. We did Magic Wine. These are similar. I'm going to show these side to side. I hear you, Paige. I hear you. One has a silver base, metallic base. The other on the left has a gold, metallic gold base. But then they're dual coated with purple and blue. So this one is the Magic Blue. This has the silver base. $3 for 50. It's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And then this one they call Sunny Magic Royal. And that one has the gold metallic base and then dual coated purple and blue as well. Just a little bit more of that gold undertone. $3 for those as well. Magic-y colors. All right, we did that one. This one is a matte metallic Montana blue. Also love this one. It's coming in on that navy range. It's still a little lighter, but it's coming close. $3 for 50. Montana blue. And then this one is a matte metallic aqua. So a little lighter than the petrol. But it is close. I also love these three together for just like a ombre. Really pretty. Really pretty. Yes. The silver blue I showed a second ago. This one, the Montana. Oh, the silver, the magic. The magic blue. Yes, the magic blue. Let me get that for you. Got you on that, Stephanie. Yeah, I did Candy on Monday. She's doing all right. She was gonna do a show on Monday and then her modem went out. So, it's like one thing after another. I know, I messaged her too. I was like, I haven't heard from you in a while. You need to check in with me, please. Yes, exactly. $3. This is a matte metallic. They call it emerald. It's a little bit like a green teal. It's not quite emerald in my book, but it's really pretty. $3 for 50. Got one for you, Crystal. This one is a matte metallic olivine, like a light olivine. That is totally fine, Agnes. No problem. No problem. One of those for Paige. That's really pretty with the petrol too. Okay. This is a magic purple. So like the magic blue, it is a clear crystal colored glass, silver finish, and then purple and green. Dual coat. $3 for 50 on that. Then we have matte metallic Bordeaux. Really nice purple. $3 for 50. And matte metallic violet. Almost like a lavender, which is really fun to find. $3 for 50 on that. No, I don't have any polychrome in the 3s. That would be really cool. They're mostly like that matte pearlized, matte metallic kind of finish. This one is a lavender blue with a luster. This one's shiny. It's also $3 for 50. Stephanie on that one. All right, and then these are a different vendor. All of these that are on the long, straighter strands are $3. Yeah, I know they're getting giddy over there. These are from a different vendor, so the price is going to vary a little bit, but they're really cool. Still 50 beads on a strand, 3mm fire polish. Oh, these are $3. This one is a tea green with an etched finish and a silver rainbow finish. One of those for Stephanie. I think, Stephanie, you and I have similar tastes, just based on what you're claiming. That happens a lot in here, though. And one for Crystal. I always joke, I only like pretty things. I only buy the pretty things. This one is $4 for 50. This is an avocado green, 3mm fire polish. Shiny finish. It's really similar to the light olivine in this matte metallic, but has that polished finish. I know, it's all so pretty, and that's how I ended up with all of it. I am very, very grateful that this gets to be my job and I get to just buy all the pretty things and then share it with you guys. These are $4 for 50. Pale stone colored glass with an etched finish and a gold wash. They read as like a muted gold tone. They're really nice. $4 for those. I know, it is hard to say no. I always, when I am shopping to buy for all of this, my carts get way over budget and I always have to tone it back, but I guess that's part of the deal, right? $4 for these, which is a great deal actually for pink beads. They're calling that rosewood. It has a gold luster on it. One of those for Stephanie. So I do mention this quite often, but if you don't know, to make pink glass, they have to add gold to it. So if you see pink beads that are more expensive or purple ones, that is often why. And then this one is $3. Wow, I thought they were going to be a more ranging price, but I guess not. $3 for 50. This is a dark slate blue with a matte finish and a luster finish. I think it's more of like a charcoal, but it's nice. It's a nice dark one. One of those for Crystal. And that's all the 3mm. Does this help? Can I? Whoa, getting really close there. They're just so tiny. I'm like, maybe if I zoom in more, you guys can see the colors before I pack those all away. All right. Oh, we're doing good on time. Good, good, good. They're so cute. We got them, I don't know if you guys have seen. For kids, they make these like couches, but they are made up of different shaped cushions that you stack all together in certain ways to make it into a couch. We got them, a cool knockoff version from Amazon for Christmas, but they have it all set up and they have all their stuffies lined up with it. Good morning, Carolyn. Of course. How are you doing? All right. Carolyn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at 2, and 1 at 3. Put you at 25. Oh, going to the doctor. Okay. I hope that will help. So this is a good little preview for my Friday show. Friday we're going to do charms and metal beads and all the things. All right, there you go, Carolyn. You're running. So bookmark that if you like charms and metals. Next week's shows, we'll do charms on Monday and then Czech glass on Wednesday and Friday. There we go. Thank you, Carolyn. Hope all goes well. Not intentionally. You can give it to me. No. Let's do what's on my cover photo. Let's do that. I love these. Thank you, Carolyn. See you soon. Is that what I put on my cover photo today? The green one? I think so. All right. These are so cool. These are $4 a strand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 beads on a strand. They call this a filigree teardrop. Fair Maiden calls it a quilted teardrop, which I like as well. It looks like it's stitched. This is an opaque red with a Picasso finish and a metallic blue wash. $4. These make really great, quick, easy earrings. And there's something about that red and blue that I just really like. I had a shirt probably in high school that I loved that was that color combination. Opaque red with silver, also $4 for 10. 14 by 10 millimeter teardrops. They do have the finishes on both sides of these beads, so you don't need to worry about when they spin. I love these. Look how cool these are. This is a matte orange with an AB finish. So that AB finish is only sitting in those recessed areas. And then the rest of it is orange, matte orange. And I will tell you, every time I'm pulling out orange beads, they are selling fast. Now I thought that might be good. That's from the other day. Look how nicely that matches. Really cool. One of these for Paige. And then I believe this is the one on my cover photo today. This one's really cool. It's an olivine green, but the glass has been kind of blended. And I would say maybe they didn't blend it as well as they meant to, or maybe that's intentional. I don't know. But you get a little bit of like color banding in there. It's subtle, but it's in there. These have that gold wash on there. They're $4 for 10. Really cool. This is a black one with a metallic raspberry finish. $4, 10 beads, 14 by 10 millimeter size. And I have 2 strands left on this one. Also a black bead, and then it has a metallic indigo. This one does color shift a little between that blue and purple. Really cool. $4, 10 beads. Down to my last 2 strands on these. And then these just aren't stranded, but they're the same thing. And these are an opaque turquoise, and they have an AB finish on each side of each bead, which I love when they do that. That's an extra step for them, but it sure makes the bead pretty all over. $4 for 10. And then this is another good one if you're into mixing metals. It's a black glass with a gold Picasso finish and a silver wash. I love that one. $4, 10 beads. I love them all. What can I say? I love them all. The green, like the spacer, or like a faceted rondelle. I might. Not in the spacers right now. Darn, because I had a really good forget-me-not spacer, but I sold out of it, so that doesn't help us. Oh, no, I have one more. Look at this. So what am I talking about? I have like 5 more. I thought I was out of this. I'm not out of this. Anything? Look at that. Do you like those with that? One of those for Kim. Those are $4 for 50. And turquoise for Susanna. And somebody wants to check out. Eva Susan checkouts. Yes, let's get you checked out. Why did I think I was out of that spacer? That's funny. All right, Eva Susan. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at 4. I'll get you, Stephanie. I see it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 3, and 1 at 5. Ooh, you had these in your basket. Those go really nice. That was from the other day. 44, Eva Susan. I know, it was like perfect. I love when that happens. All right, you're running. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you. My husband would call it too much. Too many beads. It's not. There's no such thing as too many. All right, I'll get you checked out, Stephanie. Was it this one that you were eyeballing? You're welcome. All right, I'll get that added to yours, and we'll get you checked out as well. I know people that don't do the beads, they don't understand. But I will say this just paid for a nice little family vacation for us. So now, I mean, he was never been against me doing this, but now he's kind of like, yeah, this is a really sweet deal. Stephanie, let's get you going. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 at 4. They don't know anything. 1 at 5. Yes, exactly. That one is 4 also. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 at 3. Such a pretty pile. 37 today, Stephanie. Love this. All right, so you were running, Stephanie. Oh, so many of those are so pretty together. I love it. Thank you so much. And that's your first purchase too. Yay. We love new bead friends here. We love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for joining me today. I'll be back on Friday. And then I'm on, like I said, on 3 times a week. If you ever can't make a show, they are on Facebook and my YouTube channel. So you can rewatch, screenshot what you want, and send me a message with all your pictures. So that's always an option too. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, let's keep going. We got half an hour left. We're just trucking through all this today. Love it. What else do we have? All right, let's do these. I haven't done these in a while. If you guys are ever looking for a specific shape, size of something, even colors are a little harder for me because I'm sorted by shape, but we could do our best. Just let me know in the chat what you're looking for. And if I have it, I will steer my show that direction for you. Oh. Let's do some 14 millimeter hibiscus flowers. These first 4 are all table cut. And I think, wow, good deal. These almost are, they're $6, $6, $6, $7. Oh, that's the same one. What am I missing? 1, 2, I'm missing this one. Like I'm missing one. I have 4 bags here and, okay, that one's $6 also. Okay, so I'm going to show these real quick side by side because when they're not side by side, they look really similar, but you can see they are different. Last strand available of these. These are $6. I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, 10 beads on there. Donna, those are yours. She hates when I say that. I just need you to know though. This one I have 2 strands left. This is an opal glass, so you do get a little bit of light coming through those. It's like a cloudy glass. $6 for 10 beads. Is that what I said? Yeah, 10 beads. 14 millimeter table cut hibiscus flowers. Cornflower opal glass with a Picasso finish. This one I have lots of. $6. This is a sea green with a Picasso finish. I love the Picasso finish on this one. I love that it's that red and kind of ivory two-tone Picasso finish. It's so pretty. One of those for Donna. I know, it's so pretty. And look at this one. That one is UV reactive. I have to just check everything because I don't even know sometimes. This one's $7. Tea green table cut. It is a darker green. It's more blue than that one. And then it has that gold finish on there. One of those for Donna. And I do have several of these as well. Oh, but look how pretty, Donna. These go, oh, your basket is gorgeous. Look at all these together. Or with this one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I'm coming with your basket of beads when I'll just hand deliver it and we'll play. Just kidding. All right, we have those available. Sounds good. All right, just a different vendor. The style on these are a little bit different as well. This is a ivory colored glass with a dark brown Picasso. Bring the girls. Yes, that sounds so fun. Oh my gosh. Don't tempt me. How many beads are in here? 6 beads for $5. Table cut hibiscus. I love the more natural look on those. One of those for Donna. This one is also $5. This is an opaque white, and they call that finish an imitation wood finish. But it's just more of a yellowy brown, kind of Picasso style finish on there. Also seems to have a little bit of a luster. It's very cool. Lighter toned than this one, but I couldn't decide which one I liked better, so I bought both. $5 for 6 beads on this one as well. Phew, excuse me. Oh boy. Okay. This is a pressed hibiscus. Thank you. I could feel it sneaking up on me. This is my last bag of these. It's a red blend glass, so you get lighter and darker areas of that red in there. Has a copper wash, 6 beads for $4 on this one. 14 millimeter pressed hibiscus flower. Donna. All right. This one's also the last one. $5 for 6 beads. 14 millimeter table cut hibiscus. This is a two-tone glass. Transparent clear and transparent sapphire. Then the edges are a matte finished and kind of a luster on them. Let me show you like this. That's better. Last bag, $5 for 6 beads, 14 millimeters. Ooh, there's a lot in there. How many are in here? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 beads for $6. 14 millimeter pressed hibiscus flower. This one is kind of an indigo color, right between purple and blue. I'd say, and to my eye, they lean a little more purple. $6 for 8 beads on that one. And then the last of my 14 millimeter hibiscus. This one's cool. $4 for 6 beads. Opaque white with an AB finish on both sides of every one of those beads. $4 for 6. 14 millimeter size. Really pretty finish. All right. Not very many of those, but maybe that's why I don't show them terribly often. But I do love them. Oh, so pretty. All right. I'm thinking I want to keep going with this. I'm going to grab some 12 millimeter hibiscus. I did not prep for that, but I think I can get them quickly. Well, if I can find the box, I can get to them quickly. I don't know then. Maybe I did pull them. Flowers. No, I didn't. Well, I want them now. Hold on. Oh, hello. They were the box right in front of my face. Best place to lose something. All right. I'm hoping. But there's so many good colors. 12 millimeter table cut hibiscus. These are $6 for 12 beads on a strand. I have 2 strands of this really cool yellow left. They call it dandelion yellow. It's a bright, bold yellow, and then it has a bronze finish on it. $6 for those. Pretty sure. Yep. Another UV reactive one. $6 for 12 beads, 12 millimeter table cut hibiscus. Turquoise with a purple bronze finish. And that one does react with the black light, the UV light. One for Donna, one for USG. Hello, Lilybird. How are you? This one is not reactive, but it's still cool. $6, 12 beads, 12 millimeter table cut hibiscus. This one is, they call it sea green. It's like a turquoise green with a Picasso finish. Again, it kind of has that red Picasso finish coming on there. Really cool. 12 millimeter size, $6 for 12 beads. It's still, I mean, it's still 50 cents a bead for a nice sized bead, so it's good. It's a good price for now. I have been seeing these prices go up, unfortunately. But I do try to buy these when they're on sale or they're running a deal so that I can give a better price to you guys. This is a good example, actually. These are $5 for 12 beads. This one is a transparent baby blue with an etched finish on the edges and then an AB finish on one side. USG for one of those. And one for Kim. Last one of these. I always have to check them now. Not reactive. Last one of these, $6. This is an opaque medium sky blue with a metallic beige and an etched finish. Because of that table cut style, just the edges and the center are going to have that etching. They do the etching and then they do the table cut. So the table cut portion is shiny and not etched. So it's really cool to get that kind of dual finish on there. Last strand for $6. Donna, got it. Oh gosh, I really like these. All right, this is a pressed flower, so you don't have that flat table cut area. 12 millimeter size, $5 for 12 beads. This is a transparent gray with an etched finish and a copper wash. There's something about that gray copper combo that I just really like. I think because it's like two contrasting neutrals, kind of. Anyway, that's what I'm going with. How about that? Violet with a purple wash and an etched finish. Ooh, these look like they might be blended. Yeah, look at that. That's a blended glass. Couple shades of purple there and then a purple wash. So cool. $5 for 12 beads, 12 millimeter size. $5 for 12 beads. I love these. They're calling that teal blue. It has a little more green in it than I would call it a teal, but it's still gorgeous. Matte finished and a metallic beige wash. One for USG. $5 for 12 beads. Always doing my best to try and get you guys pinks. Sometimes it happens, but this is a good one. $6. It says metallic pink, gold luster, and an etched finish. I don't see much gold in there. It looks like it's probably a white or an ivory colored glass that they've etched and then done a heavy metallic pink finish on, giving you that strong pink vibe. I think they're pretty. $6 for 12 beads, 12 millimeter size. And then these, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these again, at least not for this price. These are $7, so a touch more. And we talked about how they use gold and pink glass, so that's why. This is a rosewood pink with a purple wash opal glass, so you get some light coming through those. They're not totally opaque. They're also not totally transparent. $7 for 12 beads on that one. Flying trays. So pretty. Love that one. But wait, there's more. Those are the strands I have. Also have some bags. Different vendor. $4 for 10 beads. These are cool. This is a transparent clear glass. One side has a silver finish, and the other side is reflecting this really cool, like dark blue that's on the back of that silver finish. So it's just reflecting through that clear glass. $4 for 10 beads on that. Still a 12 millimeter hibiscus. This is my last bag of these. $4 for 10 beads. Just a clear crystal with an AB finish on one side. 12 millimeter hibiscus, 10 beads, $4. Last one of those. And then these are really cool. I could not tell what I was getting when I ordered it, but I was like, oh, I kind of like that once I could see it with my own eyes. This is not a totally clear transparent. It's kind of a gray. It has a little gray to it. And it has a gold wash on there. So a transparent light gray with a gold wash, 10 beads for $4. Because it's not just a clear colorless, it's gonna blend with your other beads a little better and not be such a sharp contrast. So I kind of love that. $4. Yes, crafts, that's fine. 10 beads, $4. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. As always good to have you. Opaque white with copper. It's a really good white. A nice bright copper wash on there. 10 beads for $4. 12 millimeter hibiscus flower. Two bags left on this one. This is a transparent cobalt with a silver wash. 12 millimeter pressed hibiscus. 10 beads for $4. And again, that silver wash is going to be, on both sides of the bead. You don't have to worry about those spinning around and being blank on the other side. They'll be the same. And then this one, I'm down to my last bag. It's the last one I have to show you in a 12 millimeter. This is a pressed glass transparent aqua AB on one side. So similar to this one, but this one is a table cut. I should show this as a good way to show you the difference between the table cut and the pressed. So $4 for 10 beads on that. That's my last one. And there's our 12 millimeter collection. All right, we probably have time to do like one more style. And hey, JWAM, how are you? How you doing? I think I'm gonna do these. Cause I got a ton of colors in these. And we haven't shown them in a while. Leaf beads. So many pretty colors here. This one probably should go up here. There we go. All right, so, oh, here it is. I showed this earring earlier. I used these for this earring. So there's just a little bit of an example of one way that you could use these leaves. I think it's desert flowers. She likes to just string them into her necklaces. They're really fun. They are, let's start here at the top. 12 by 7 millimeter size. This one they call Bronze Mist. And these are $4 for 25 beads. This is so pretty. I think I just got a 4 millimeter that matches that. I can pull that if you want to see it. This is that Aztec gold we've been talking about a few times today. Also $4. 12 by 7 millimeter size, 25 beads. Aztec gold. I love the way they just kind of naturally stagger like that too, which is really fun. My vendor calls this one Granite Galaxy Gold. It's a black bead, and then it has gold and silver. We're going to call them Jackson Pollock splatters on there. Really fun patterns, really fun colors. These are $4 for 25. Here's that red copper again. Copper tone, but a little bit more red in there. This vendor calls it old copper. $4 for 25 beads. Why did I not sticker these? $4. They call this one a carnelian mix, a pink carnelian mix. So it is like a red pink. It's in between. You do get some banding in some of these. Look at that. Really cool. $4 for 25 beads. Again, different vendor strings them different ways. Still Czech glass, still gorgeous. This one is more expensive. This is probably the most expensive one. This is $7 for 25 beads. Magic Raspberry. So we had this in that 3 millimeter size. Now you can really see it in this larger 12 by 7 millimeter. It's that clear glass, and then they do a metallic coating, and then they do a dual color coat in that raspberry, pinky red, and then a little bit of green, and it just looks magical. Very cool. $7 for those. I know, it's great, isn't it? I wasn't going to buy them because they were more expensive, but then I was like, no, they're beautiful. $4 for these. Granite Galaxy Red, similar to the other Granite Galaxy, black bead, and then it has silver and red metallic Jackson Pollock style splatters on there. $4. $4 for these as well. Silky silver, just a matte metallic silver tone. 25 beads for $4. So these are interesting. These were in the same bag, but they're different. And it's really cool. It's really interesting to me, the difference here. So it's both of them are a clear transparent glass. And then they did a silver finish on there. This one has a silver finish reflecting through the glass, and then the other side of the bead has that vitriol finish. This one, the metallic coating, the silver coating, has the vitriol finish on both sides, so you get the vitriol coming through the bead. So I don't know why they sent them to me in the same bag, but they're different. They're $5 each, though, for 25 beads. You could just tell me if you like the one that has more silver in it or the more color in it. They're both cool. They're just different from each other. So if I reorder, I don't know what I'm getting. Also, let's put it that way. This one also does not have a tag. I believe that's $4 as well. These have 0 tags. We're going to call that $4. I think they call it gray green. That's what she called it, a gray green. And it's a good name for it. 25 beads, $4. No idea why I have no tags for them, but anyway. This one is Van Gogh Gunmetal. So again, this is a black glass, but it has that kind of matte metallic coating covering more of the glass than the Granite Galaxy styles. It's almost a navy blue, but kind of a gunmetal color. $4 for 25 beads. One of those for Kathy. And one for Donna. And then the last one we have here is Van Gogh Eggplant. So again, the black glass. And then it's that purple finish on there. Not quite covering all the black, but better than the Galaxy colors again. But really, really nice shade of purple. Almost like a metallic purple. $4 for 25 beads on that one. All right, is there anything else? Oh gosh, they're so pretty. Anything else anybody was hoping to see today? Anybody want to check out today? Or do you guys all want to roll over until Friday? That will be totally fine. But if you want to check out and get your beads on their way to you, that's okay too. Friday we're doing charms. I'm not sure if I will get new stuff or not. Depends on how my next couple of days go. Okay. Check out for Kathy. Check out for Donna. USG's rolling over. Perfect. Kathy, you can still always rewatch the Friday show and send me screenshots. We can roll it into the next week if you have time for that or want to do that. It's totally fine. Okay, Kathy, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 4. Those are both 3, 2 at 3, and 1 at 5. So 31, Kathy. Yes, it's streaming live right now in YouTube, and as soon as I'm done, you should be able to watch it from the beginning on YouTube and Facebook. All right, Kathy, you're running. Thank you. The only thing brand new I had today, JM, was some new 2x6mm spacers. But a lot of things that I haven't shown for a while, so thank you. Check out for Donna. I know. I know. All right, that's Donna. Just sorting real quick. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 at 4. Oh, one more at 4. Hiding underneath this one. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 6. 1 at 7, 1 at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 and 7 at 3. Oops, 7 at 3. And then 2 at 2. $198. Thank you, Donna. You are running. And thank you as always for the lines. I appreciate it. Oh, so much. Gets really crazy if they're not there. Thank you, Donna. Perfect. I love it. We have we have 2 slated. We agreed to go on agreed. I mean, it's not like it was torture. My brother turns 40 this year, and he wanted to do a big family cruise, so we're gonna do that in December. And then as soon as we got back from our last vacation, my husband's like, you know what? We've got to get back to Paris, and so that's like another year away, but we are saving because the girls need Paris. All right, someone else wanted to check out. Kim, let's get you checked out. So, I don't know. Every bead I sell gets us a little closer to Paris. All right, Miss Kim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at 4, 1 at 3, 2 at 5, oh, one more at 5. 58 today, Kim. All right, Kim, you are running. Thank you so much. All those yummy spacers. I love it. Thank you, thank you. I'm really loving this together too. I know you were asking for a matchy one. I love the contrast on that. Anyway, have a lot of fun with those. Perfect. Roll over, roll over. All right. I think I got everybody that wanted to check out today. If not, let me know. I can get you checked out. Otherwise, we'll be back Friday. So much fun. Yes, have a wonderful day. We'll be back Friday with charms, metal beads, that kind of thing. So bookmark that and come on back Friday morning. We will see you then. Thank you guys. What a fun show today. I love it all. Love everything you got. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do a little raid. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.